Hey guys, this is Burns Tafford,
Hi, I'm John Broussard,
physical therapist with MTS Physical Therapy and Wellness. We are out here today at the Youngsville Sports Complex going through an active, functional, and three-dimensional warm-up for high school athletes. So this movement right here is a forward walking lunge. We're going to be getting Matthew to take a big step forward. As he's stepping forward, we're going to go ahead and get a big reach as well. A couple things we're cueing in and emphasizing are that stationary leg is getting maximal hip extension. We're looking for the trunk and his upper body to get maximal trunk extension and overhead reach and shoulder flexion, as well as cervical extension too. This movement here is a walking reverse lunge. We're gonna get Logan to take a step back. He's gonna bend that leg that's stepping back. He's gonna keep his front leg straight. We're gonna cue him and tell him to keep his chest up tall, hinge at his waist. We want him emphasizing his hamstrings, glutes, and some of his lumbar paraspinals getting a good stretch here. This movement is going to be a walking lunge with a twist. So we're going to get John Michael to take a big step forward into a true lunge. We're going to get him to twist over the leg that's stepping forward. A couple things we're emphasizing. Some of the key muscles we're hitting here are quads, hamstrings. We're getting a lot of his lower leg, but also we're looking at his trunk to get as much rotational component too. So we can repeat this for about 10 yards. This movement is going to be a walking lunge with hip opener. We're going to get Matthew to take a big step forward into a true lunge. We're going to get him to reach down with the same side arm towards the ground, and the opposite side arm is going to take a big reach up towards the sky. A couple things we're emphasizing here. Again, we're hitting quads, hamstrings, all of his lower body, glutes as well, but also we're taking a look at his trunk and getting him to rotate and open up his chest a little bit as much as he can. And we can repeat this for 10 yards.
So this movement is going to be the A skip. What we're looking to do here is kind of mimic our running form, and we're prepping to make the warm-up more dynamic, and as he's going, he's going to have some rhythm to it. He's cycling his arms like he would when he's running, and then we want to mimic the running form as we go through the whole movement. So this movement that we're doing next is the B skip. What we're doing is we're building upon the A skip we just did, and he's trying his best right now to cycle those arms like we would when we're running. So everything we're doing is to prep for running and to get us ready to be athletic. All right, so this next one we're doing is butt kicks, and we're just starting with really quick, getting those heels up as high as we can and chopping them. You can do this for 5 to 10 yards, and we're just really focusing on active hamstring involvement to get us ready for the running. So this movement is going to be a lateral shuffle with arm swings. So as he goes, we're working on frontal plane movement. We're going to get the hips involved, a little active groin stretch, and again, we're focusing on those hip movements and get our arms involved just like we would when we're running. A little different pattern, but moving in that frontal plane is the key right here. All right, so this next one is a low lateral shuffle. And again, we're working in the frontal plane and working on being quick. Try not to click his heels. Stay in that athletic position like you would if he was guarding somebody. We're gonna get some glute involvement, hip involvement, and quads as well. If your team is looking for someone to assist with development of a pre-exercise routine, please contact MTS Physical Therapy and Wellness at our website, mtsphysicaltherapy.com.